No,
I
yeah,
don't know.
you're
I'm just trying
throwing
to
it
catch
out
you
there now.
off.
There's like a little bit of, you know, when there's snow and there's a wind. I don't think it's fog, more so as like,
Sleet?
it's like a small, well, I suppose it is technically fog, but it's not very dense.
It's
Very light
sleet.
dusting. Is that what it is? Just the snow being brisked off the top?
I mean, like when there's wind and like the snow kind of blocks your. I mean, I guess it's also called blizzard. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know the
whatever.
official word for it.
Either way, it looks. Everyone knows what we're talking about. Little hill of snow, heavy wind, and this little dusting that comes off it. A knife round is happening before our eyes as we talk about dusting some snow, and Tiger are the ones to win it, so they'll get a choice of sides. They get to decide whether they're going to play on the offense or the defense, and I think exclamation mark stay is going in chat right now.
A way to assume which bot they're using. Maybe they have to choose sides. Who knows?
True. Could be
But they will be
.t.
on the CT side. Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
Ah, it's so cool. I can't imagine the amount of work that goes into that, because you literally have to play that like frame by frame to like make it work properly and perfectly. Well, here we go. Tiger on the CT side. Looks like they're setting up for a very quick ramp hit. Ball's going to just immediately back away instead of going for any shot towards the tees. Wants to play this one safe. Don't lose out on too many players, as Nuez will be the first one down, and then also the first one to fall. Sugu maybe following suit. He's on very low HP as he drops down. We're still able to trade this out 1 for 1.
And for a little bit, but their players are low. I mean, so is Urkast, I suppose. There's still the advantage to play with on the T side. Plus, time is on their side. They can just hunker down. Landing shot after shot, to the point where I don't think Tiger can even really justify going for this. Saving the armor might be a better decision, considering if someone just sneezes on them, they're dead. And you see Sogu's got a bit of a cold.
You know where he's going to be. He looks like around the corner, and you have to sneeze.
Oh, 100%. Well, it depends if people... I've seen people that barely move. They just kind of do the action. My head goes up and then jolts downwards. I have to close my eyes. It's an experience.
I mean, I think I've heard you sneeze before. Something
Yeah.
like, ah, choo!
That's great.
I think Blood and Dinko can confirm that for me. But Mazaalai still will get the round either way, right? So they and it doesn't seem like they're necessarily gonna. Oh, okay. Nuez, that's not exactly the lineup for the Molotov you want to be throwing. They're not gonna smoke this cross up, which kind of worries me a little bit. If that scout was already tagged Nuez up to, for once, so just keeps re-peeking. It's not sure exactly why, because they can't really afford to lose out on too many players. He backs up into the scout shot, and Urkast gets one too. I mean, talk about the Urkast spot. It plays in towards Secret with a smoke, and then just gets on the little railing to play above it. And now Mazaalai are going to be down 2 players.
Really not the start you want, is it? Like, losing out those 2 in a round like this, Tiger miles ahead. They've got the AK recovered as well, and Urkast obviously having the armor helps him out massively. Self the tag, but at least doesn't get taken down for it, and he stops the player from actually pushing there. Instead, they move back towards main, where they'll push to the A site, unaware that Dobu's up close. NCL causing a distraction, getting himself a double in the meantime, and Dobu whiffs, but Sogu's so low that it's a very easy fight afterwards, putting it up to 1-1. And Mazaalai really not off to a good start. You win the pistol, and you lose immediately afterwards in the force buy. Well, Tiger definitely have the momentum on their side, plus the weapons that they've managed to retrieve. Oh,
You could win every pistol round your series and still lose 2-0.
true.
At least they got the map under their belt on train. But you're right. That's definitely not the start they wanted to have happen. I'm not sure why Nuez goes for the repeat so often. They kind of... Okay. 9's low. I know what just happened there.
With outside control going the way of Mazaalai for now. I think Nine's making the right call to back off. No,
They're going to rush straight in towards the upper bomb site. Straight get down vent. They do take down one. Actually, this wasn't even a gun round for them. They have to save yet again. It's looking like a 3-1 start here for Tiger, especially with Nuez last alive. They don't even allow a bomb plant to go down. So no extra money accrued in the last 3 rounds for Mazaalai. But now here's the first gun round. You have 9 go straight into the op. You got the AK being picked up and saved for Dobu. And 3 M4s off the back of this. Artec has a Krieg. Again, we've only seen this like a handful of times. I think maybe this is our 3rd time in total in this like 2.5 weeks we've now been covering PAL 2020. I wonder where he's going to go with it. I mean, that's got to be either a ramp or an outer play. What a smoke, though.
we're seeing him go outside immediately, but then falling back a little bit. It's Nuez that's actually leading the charge, so he'll play for Garage, I suppose. And those aggressive smokes, though, end towards outside, lining hell and heaven, stop the CTs from really peaking and allowing Nuez to sneak down below and take out 9, in fact, right afterwards. Urcast trying to cross back, has got to face Bartak, but hey, NCL's there to help him out in that duel. Take the man advantage back away from the T side, but with the damage done to NCL in that fight, there is still a small bit of an edge for the T side. And it's not just the damage done, it's also with Nuez just harassing these players. He's made and down goes Cabal. There's a 4v. A headshot to NCL, so at least a strong start in the 1v3. On his side, he has to run to outside to get that bomb, and Urcast is lurking close right. Even if he checks him, time will be so site, pick one. I think he'd have to go A. I don't think he'd have time to get to the B site. And the whole way he's low HP, he has to plant the bomb. I don't think he was ever going to win that.
No, I don't think so either. And you can see now Tiger have lost out a player. A little bit of a disconnect coming in for them. Unfortunate match. You know, I was seeing some ping issues when we came to Inferno. Player dropping. But yeah, I honestly credit to Tiger. I feel like they dealt really well with like the heaven and hell smokes that we saw out of Mazaalai so early on. I mean, that mostly forces you to play from a different angle, more towards those boxes and spawn, but doesn't give you the ability to like, get a nice full cover on them getting down towards secret on you. But it seems to be that we're gonna have a buy up yet again. Not the full investment. We can buy up next round. The lost points they have accrued.
You're definitely right on that one. We've already seen it from Tiger. Oh, the bombs. Before more damage can be done, and they obviously didn't see the bomb go down, but they might have heard the drop of it. NCL's in danger. The pre-fire not good enough as machine gun times the swing perfectly to take the headshot and put them into a 3v3. A perfectly winnable position now if they can just get that bomb planted. To do that, though, they'll have to contest with 9, who's made it down to sorry, not 9, it's actually Cabal who's down here. 9 is on the ramp taking down machine gun, and Cabal is the one looking to stop them from planting it all. He hears the glass being broken but can't win the duel to Soku. And how have they managed to pull this off? They're in a perfectly winnable position. The info is there to play with. Urkas knows there's a player down here, takes the duel. The other is double doors, and they saw them swing open. 9 had the info, so he's either window or double. There's the door swinging yet again. The defuse being tapped. The op holding it from afar. Good shot by Soku. The time is so low, and he misses the shot. Oh, no, he was so close, Jason. I thought he could have actually won that out, and indeed, he could have. The Tiger, by the skin on their teeth, they win that one.
But they win it nonetheless. It's unfortunate for Mazaalai to get so close and just to fall at the very end. I mean, it wasn't a massive investment for him, so honestly, credit to Mazaalai to even get it that close. I mean, Sugu, that was a hell of a shot onto 9. But they get the bomb. They get a lot of extra weaponry in this round. And Zuckerberg going to be on the op, looking for a peek towards outer again. This Urcast special, I want to call it. Stand up above that smoke once he does throw it on the railing and look for a shot. And I'm a little bit worried if Zuckerberg dies. I mean, I don't imagine pushing too far out though. He's by himself. Anyways, in the meantime, going to catch one. That's Dobu on the cross back in towards sight. A big kill coming through. Puts it into a 5-on-4, trying to molly out over towards heaven. And well, 9's just going to drop down. I don't know how you round this corner without falling, and there we go. 9 gets the first. Can he pull off more than this? Oh, the second, a great little flick comes through. He has to buy him more time. The rotations, it's going to be coming in. Cabal gets there at the perfect moment. And Zuckerberg has pushed on the outside, but now he's left alone against 2 players with an op in hand. You can see that 9's not necessarily sure where the last player is going to be. Technically, even the bomb open to be taken, but 9's actually just rotated in towards the lobby. I think the door's broken, so he's going to watch from that angle. Good smoke out of Zuckerberg now. At least eliminates that avenue. He's going to peek in towards heaven. Cabal spots him out, trying to be very careful about the re-peeks for 9 to come in time. And 9 might just come in with a pistol, except he gets no-scoped. Zuckerberg now in the one-on-one. Can he pull this off? No! The ball's going to shut that down. Again, a close round here for Tiger. They still win the round.
Just about. But it's similar to the start on Inferno, right? Where they found a couple of rounds, and then we were saying the whole time, well, Mazaalai can get into it. They're making them close, maybe. The thing is, if you lose every round in a close manner, you still lose every round. We're only rebuilding faith. That's just nasty. We're only rebuilding faith that you'll be able to come back into it later on. Now, I suppose naturally, you're going to presume that Mazaalai will be able to perform CT side better than their terrorist side. And that's not necessarily just us guessing. That's what we've seen time and time. Vici, Divine Vendetta, BTRG.
Anyway, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. Nobu's still alive in the back of sight, runs out of ammo. Now a very real chance that we could see Mazaalai pick up a second round. Because you need to reload, and well, Cabal can just round this corner, but we'll expect Zilkenberg to be here.
What the hell was 9 doing? Stood in the open. Cabal, I don't know how he wins that. I don't know how he gets the spray down afterwards either. onto Sogu. That's absolutely nasty. Machine Gun's got to do it all in a 1v2. Misses the first shot, though, and that cost him his life. Yeah, no, that molly was definitely odd, Jason.
That was not
almost
intentional.
Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he meant to throw it into the hut. I don't see the benefit when you like if you know they're rushing, if you hear the it in, they can still peek you, they can get the control. I think definitely he meant to throw it inside, but
Suga with 1 clip, by the way, gets 3 kills. Just want to point that out. Thank you for that replay. That was perfect. 3 kills on 1 clip? I'm lucky to get 50 damage on 1 clip.
he's not lying.
Well, maybe you'll invite me next time you play with Tom Biz, and then I'll show you what I got.
Definitely not.
I can bring the average down for you and make the games easier.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got you. We got you.
Hope you get your global back.
Don't need to play for global anymore, Jason. Past that point in life. You hold it for 2 years, you gotta be happy.
Well, maybe I can help you get radiant then. Who knows?
That I would appreciate.
Seen you play with Banks. I've seen the frustration. Good thing Banks is on a spa day right now. He's being a good boy.
Say, he's a good guy. He is. He absolutely is. He's a very good lad. 7-1. Tiger are ahead by quite a bit. They've got the Brazil in the only good way that you could possibly mean it at this point. They're trying to get their spot in Brazil. Wink, wink.
I for some reason thought Dobu hit that shot because I looked at the kill
me
feed.
too. Me too, dude. My whole body just tensed up.
But Mazaalai, I mean, for the first time in forever, they get a relatively clean round, right? They get the bomb down with 4 left alive. They're up against 2, and I think NCL and Dobu are just going to save because the amount of damage that they've been able to do to Tiger in the last 3 rounds. I think the most they had survived was 2 players. In the last 3, I mean, I can't really check that myself, but like, eventually, it's worn down the economy. And now we're seeing them be punished for this because next round, they're not really going to be able to buy. It comes down to Dobu needing to save this op. Nine could technically, buy up a weapon. Dobu really needs to not die. He's going to look to back off. Flashbangs being thrown in to delay them from pushing him. Big kill for Mazaalai. They can get this. And Dobu, you might be in trouble.
He still could be. They get around the corner in time, and indeed he is. Down she goes. A little bit of damage for him on the exits. But it's not like Tiger have a lot of money built up. 7-1 scoreline. They lose one round, and they're on an eco.
That's got to be so frustrating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up 7-1. Well, now 7-2. And you're forced to eco. I mean, that's kind of like the punishment of the CT side. And also, I guess, more of the punishment of not having clean rounds. Because they've definitely, got saved by the skin of their teeth, as we saw before. Like that defuse on the lower bomb site. Just barely pulling that off in time. Warecast. Oh, I think he saw him. He sees him. Did Aircast just outplays Zuckerberg on accident? Oh, what a shot! Picks up an AWP. I don't really have escapes from this, though, because that player's coming from both directions, and, well, that will close it out. Bartek gets the kill. Anua is just completely... What? Completely through the smoke. With a USP. What is happening in this round?
I could spend the next 30 minutes rewatching it, and I don't think I'd know. Tiger managed to bounce back after that buy, which is quite possible with an M4, an MP9 Mag 7, 5.7 for Cabal. This could be a tragedy. Everybody get your violins at the ready because Dobu's coming up through the vent, but he misses both shots, only doing superficial damage. That's rough, but it does help NCL in the end to take down that one player closing in the bomb planter, but Machine Gun, he's too fast. He's got his namesake in his hands, looking to do the damage. 5-7 up close. The banana swings around, but the curve wasn't right as Machine Gun falls down to 20 health, and the spray is good. It's perfect. But, I mean, man, he put up a fight.
Was the spray perfect, though? That was a lot of bullets in this clip there to close that out.
I think what I'm presuming is that he couldn't see him, and he was just spraying the corner for the repeat of Machine Gun, and then eventually just ran around.
But again, Mitch, only one player survives. I mean, that was obviously like a force-up out of them, so you can understand, but
Oof.
The fact is only one player comes out of this with a weapon. And there's still a lot of money for Mazaalai to spend. I mean, you had Bartek on 6K. This is going to be another rough round to come through, but already with the first half lead, 8-2. I think Tiger should definitely be happy about how this map's turned out.
Look, I don't think anyone on Tiger is going to be upset. Let alone the 8-2, but I mean, just the way they won that previous round as well. You'd be laughing. Smokes go to outside. Narcast doesn't quite know what to do in this position. He sees the molly come through eventually, so he's kind of forced into doing nothing as they make their way around.
Spotted going here though. I don't think he wants to smoke it off. Oh, he's flanking from behind. Oh, this could be huge. Zilkenberg gets the kill though. Indirectly watching the angle. It's into a 2-on-4 in favor of Mazaalai. And well, just the 1-on-3 now as Cabal comes through and the last two players are so low in HP. There's a realistic chance Cabal could pull this off. AK, 15 bullets, Nuez towards his right. No kit though, and he gets Zilkenberg. Now on the one with a nade. Oh, not gonna be in the right position. Doesn't have a kit, taps the bomb to get Nuez to peek. Nuez playing this smart, Cabal not running away, he's giving this one up. I think he's just gonna run to save the gun. Could potentially save the op on Zilkenberg, and well, he's not gonna save anything, but still a lot of damage. Nuez the only surviving player. I would imagine if Aircast gets that kill on Zilkenberg, they win that round. Zilkenberg already going for a shot towards outer. Aircast again from the same position from before. He gets two and almost the third with the last bullet. Our attack's going to respawn. Still damage being taken for the Mazaalai side, but the rounds is all they really care about at this point. NCL's left alone now against 3. He's got a deagle, yeah, but to win this round, it shouldn't really be possible. He's looking to pick up a weapon here, which he should be able to secure. So maybe more likely now, because he does have head armor. He does have the Kevlar. Aim punch not going to be happening in Zilkenberg. Oh, it's not a 28 health off that shot. There's round 4 for Mazaalai. Hard fought rounds, but rounds nonetheless, and Tiger on the save. It should be a 5th round. I say should be very cautiously. Here we go, into round 13. Full save coming in for Tiger, and they're all rushing outside too. I wonder if they actually play in these smokes. Actually, that Molotov, it creates a gap, and they're actually going to re-smoke it off as well to make sure they can get across safely, but not before Sugu, who's going to lose his life. Blueberry getting tagged up just a tad bit, but they do get themselves down lower. The Machine Gun's even watching the back. Not allow these flanks to come in. NCL's looking to fancy his chances. And they all coming around the corner, get another kill in a Machine Gun. 3-on-3 and AK rescued. Should have been another gun there, though maybe it was actually thrown out of the map. NCL now on the quick rotate over towards ramp to get behind him. There we go. There's the other AK picked up. I think they're just going to save these, yeah. And the money's in a really rough position anyways. You might as well maintain these for the next, though. I don't think Nuez wants to allow 9 to escape. You see 3 players right around to the Molotov, even looking to be thrown in to stop them from pushing up the staircase. Big kill for 9 if he can get it. Nuez isn't looking, and what a flick out of 9. Position completely given up now. Whoa, if he gets those next kills, that would have been massive. Cabal. He doesn't peek instead. Nuez and Zoka break down to 25 health. But again, the round done for Mazaalai.
Yeah, look, they'll take anything on the board at this point. I'm pulling it back to 5. Realistically, they can get 6 on the board. There's no reason they can't. And if they win this next round, why not 7? There's no money for Tiger, really. This is going to be one last-ditch investment. And a pause comes through. I didn't see it come up tactical for either team, but I'm presuming either way, Tiger are going to be having a pretty serious conversation about what's coming up, because this round matters so much.
Probably going to be almost out of breath after this conversation. And they've
Like
had
me, when I'm
7-1 lead.
Getting deliveries all the time. You ever lose your keys, Jason? Ever happen to you?
No.
Yeah, I left them in a pair of my tracksuit bottoms. So, couldn't find them anywhere.
Wait,
Happens quite
why were you wearing
frequently.
tracksuit bottoms?
Just chilling in the house, Jason. What do you wear? Suit
Shorts.
pants? Oh, yeah. But I live in Ireland, mate. It's freezing cold here all the time.
I mean, shorts or nothing. Depends who's at my place.
Yeah, I was thinking you're never wearing shorts when I'm there.
Well,
It's alright,
What's the
Jason. We
point
all
in
know
putting
you're a
this-
good boy. We're coming on into...
I had an answer. I just didn't. What did that just hit off of? Oh no,
Yeah,
the
hit
door.
wall.
Oh no, it's all gone wrong.
He still made it down.
Wow.
1 HP?
I mean, you and I like to lounge around eating pizzas. Feeling comfortable.
Hell yeah. That's my spirituality. I don't
I
know
mean,
if it
your
can
stomach,
be, but it is.
your stomach makes the best plate too.
There you go.
Oh, NCL. Cue the
Keep
how
in
could
mind.
this happen to me song.
He thought, oh, I'll just counter spam him a bit, do a little bit of down. Oh, I'm dead. Cool. Cabal's in
Ball.
trouble.
What?
He's dead to the mall. No, 1 HP again. What is with 1 HP in this round? Player's almost certainly dead, but they've managed to pull it back now in over 4v2. Is Cabal going back up? This man has 1 health. You're crazy.
Awkward round. I mean, how was no one peeking him? How did he run out of the Molotov safely? I guess there's a flashbang that maybe, prevented that. Nuez down to 1 HP. This was off the very start of the round. The missed nade coming through. Having to run out the door. He gets down vent, and he's got air cast off to the side. Cue the Jaws theme. He even took like an extra half second. Like, wait a minute. Where's your gun? At that moment, Nuez knew. He was dead.
He wasn't going to live. Looking for double digits, but it has to be said, Jason, that this half hasn't been as clean as it looked like it was going to be for Tiger. I mean, there was definitely an argument for it being 16 to 2 or 3. Mazaalai were asleep at the wheel. Even though a couple of those initial rounds got close, as we said, well, what I've learned from the previous map is that just doesn't matter. Because once once they get the ball rolling, there's no stopping it.
Well, that's unfortunate times for Zilkenberg. Especially in the last round of the half, but Machine Gun is going to respond. So they're going to get ramp control. That's 9 trying to hold CT lobby. They're not done. They want to push straight down. Suga's actually going to be watching for any flanks to come through, and Bartek going to respond on a dough boost. Not a bad round here so far for Mazaalai. If they open this door, they're being in for a world of hurt. Now into the after play at 9. He's going to join the party. And on vent, Sugu might be able to flank around behind him. And well, Nine's going to kill the machine gun. Time might be a major factor. Sugu's going to have to maybe pick up the pace here. Hope that Bartek can get the kill, and Sugu will be able to get there in time. Leave it on to NCL and Aircast. Aircast up high, NCL down low. Bartek in a tough corner as they're going to rush him straight down, and Sugu's going to fall as well.
Huge.
They will find it. Yeah.
There's the defuse for 10 rounds. Tiger miles ahead. And there's a lot of weight on this pistol round. Minimum bomb plan for Mazaalai. They really want to be winning the round. They either need to win the pistol or get the bomb plan and win round number 2. There, we can basically kiss goodbye to their chances. Silkenberg jumping above the Molotov.
Just imagine him saying, hot, 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 hot. Good old South Park.
Floor is lava.
Have you seen that show?
Seen which?
The Floor is Lava. On Netflix. I
didn't know there was a show.
Yeah, it's a terrible show. I feel like, you know, you put esports caster in there, yeah, that'll work. But, you know, the concept's flawed. And I don't think it's done very well, to be honest. It's like this pistol round might not be done too well as like Sugu. He has got something to say. Only getting the 1 kill, a little bit behind on his shots. Man advantage still for Tiger. As machine gun's gonna get rushed down, Zuckerberg, I mean, he wants to go down to help out his teammates, but he has to watch his back. He's on 13 health. And they're just continue to push in. I think they want to hit towards upper. Look at this confidence.
That's not paid off. That's tragic for Zilkenberg getting shut down. And see, Nuez has only got 30 HP, and we talked about the importance of this round for Mazaalai, and they get nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was a little bit flabbergasted at halftime. I was saying about the bomb plan. They need to not let Tiger get the bomb plan. Falling apart on the short days. That's the funny part. I don't think we had too many problems when we were doing 2 best of 3s.
Didn't have time to have problems.
That's true, yeah. Across all of our 3 map OTs. Anyway, I mean, we are in the 3rd map here, but I gotta say, overtime's looking not too likely. Indeed, even the win for Mazaalai at this point. They've gone in for a force buy. This is a very... I agree with it. I think it's a good choice, but it comes with a heavy weight. If you don't win it, you're in a lot of trouble. But look at that. Dobu already deleted to start things off. There's another shot by Nuez on the Deagle. And Mazaalai, they may not be T-side. They may not have gotten a bomb plant to boost that economy. But, well, with the exception of Nuez getting caught out, they're looking damn good.
Big kill out of Sugu. Maintains an advantage. A 2-man advantage now, 9. I mean, he's got the AK for his NCL. They don't want to lose these weapons as they're being pushed in towards... that it does for Tiger. Mazaalai trying to get out of the bottom 2. It's only the top 8 teams advanced to the playoffs. Right now, Mazaalai's only sitting with 1 victory.
Yeah, if they lose this, I think you've got to pretty much kiss goodbye to playoffs. I mean, they've got to play Lucid Dream next, who they can beat. Let me check that out, actually. If they beat Lucid Dream, they'd be tied 2 for 2. Oh, no, so okay. They could technically make it there in bottom seed, but then they're relying on Lucid Dream not losing either of their games, which they would only have.
Lucid Dream
remaining,
not winning
so.
any of their other games.
Sorry, yes, Lucid Dream would have to lose, but their other game is versus Tyler. So actually, Mazaalai could make it to 8th place if they just manage to beat Lucid Dream.
Yeah, but if they win here, that puts them in a better chance.
Oh yeah,
their chances drastically, even if they lose to Lucid Dream.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a match they want to be taking. And this round here is one they need to be taking cleanly, and they're doing exactly that. I waited until the end to say that, because if you say it at the start, then they get beaten by Glocks. But everyone can stay calm. No need for rage. It's all good. As 11-7 comes up, and Mazaalai, with a decent amount of economy built up thanks to those early rounds, now it's time to answer back for Tiger. AK is coming out, but ooh, that utility is pretty light.
to be fair to them, at least. It's more about the utility on the CT side you have to worry about. It's really incendiaries and smokes as well. Adobe's are going to go for a bit of a stay on top of Twinkie or top of Silo or Mushroom, or not Mushroom, Marshmallow. You said you didn't play much 1.6, right?
No.
Yeah, so that was called Twinkie.
I was wondering.
1.6 because it was like a big yellow Twinkie shaped thing.
Right. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know
'cause,
there's a lot of different callouts in EU and in NA.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's an NA call out.
Oh, I mean that is where I'm from.
We don't have Twinkies. I've never tried one.
They're not that good.
No? Oh.
You're not missing much.
I only know them from Zombieland.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson. God, he's a legend.
Can't jump and he wants a Twinkie. Not sure if you catch the first reference there, but Zilkenberg's done a lot of damage with the scout. Dobu with 9. They're being punished quite heavily. And this is the gun round coming in for Tiger. Aircast looking around the corner. Dobu's been disposed of. Zilkenberg's going to fall again. A bonus round coming in for the CT side of Mazaalai. Not a big deal if they lose this round, but a massive deal if they can win it. And Nua's got to be careful. Aircast's on the other side of the smoke. This should be a clean kill. And there you go. Sugu left alone. And if you're Tiger, you want to have a clean round. You want to have a clean finish here. Don't lose out on too many players. And to be honest, Sugu can still technically win this. We can take down the high HP player. And look at that. 7, 4, and 1. 12 HP collectively left for Tiger. There's some quick maths for you.
Yeah, I've watched the movie you're talking about. Love a good b-ball movie. And pretty much anything with Woody Harrelson. It's good to go. Do you know who's actually a super underrated actor? All his movies, I think pretty much all his movies did pretty poorly. Oh man, why am I... Justin Timberlake. That's what I was going to say. His movies are pretty sick.
I think he's underrated. Everyone knows he's pretty good.
I don't think any of
You think
his
he's underrated?
actors have... Or any of his movies. I don't think any of his movies have done amazingly well. Like, In Time was really good. I think Friends with Benefits is big, right? But like, In Time was sick, and basically no one I know has watched that. Very few people.
What was In Time about again?
It was like, the currency is time, and there's a number on your wrist. Yeah. It's a sick movie.
Yeah, it was good.
It's not, I wouldn't say it's like the best movie I've ever seen, but it's pretty good.
Solid.
Friends with Benefits is nuts as well. It's really good.
His appearances on Saturday Night Live have been great.
Oh yeah. I love the one about a box. Yeah,
Pop Star was great.
I haven't seen it.
It's with Andy Samberg.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch it.
Great. It was a shot out of NCL once Nua. I saw the repeat come in as Zilkenberg. Very, very aggressive and very costly if he did lose himself. Bartek's already going to fall. It seems like they're taking this aggression out of Mazaalai and punishing them for it.
Yeah,
2 kills already.
I don't necessarily hate the aggression from Mazaalai. I think you got to pull these kind of rounds out every now and then, but at this stage of the game, it was a big risk, and they really want to recover this round. The damage is done at least to NCL and Cast machine gun. Oh, he's exposing himself to so many angles. If they were red back outside silo, if they'd opened single door and were watching it with an op, he would have been screwed, but he gets a reward for it, finds himself the kill. The molly definitely does not hit. But still, the man advantage is only... I mean, it's hanging on by a thread here for Tiger. They pull it back very quickly with Sogu falling. Now they look towards the ramp. The smoke into heaven. A player's going to think maybe some outside presence is going to come through, but in fact, they've dropped down in towards the ramp to get themselves onto the B bomb site and plant the bomb. Clearing all of Secret as they go. This is a round that Mazaalai need to win, but the 4v2 doesn't make it look all too likely.
They should just save. I mean, there's 2 players that are low. Maybe if Machine Gun, gets an entry. Zilkenberg's going to fall, though. That's a big op they just now lost. And I think if you're Tiger, you don't necessarily chase this. It's just an M4. You don't really have that much money to spend either. NCO, though, is going to be coming in from Garage. And awkward. Well, now they're probably going to rush it down, right? They know exactly where he is. Big kill. That's going to be Mazaalai on the save next round.
Yeah. They can afford a few deagles, right? Those are the staple of the region, the weapons that can do the damage, but Tiger one step closer to the victory that we sort of expect. Well, coming into the series, we definitely expected of them. But honestly, putting up this much of a fight as well, especially that first map, is a great sign for their performance versus Lucid Dream. I mean, I know I'm the Lucid Dream guy here, but I feel like they can definitely pull off that win if they come in on the same form. Oh, excuse me.
Oh no.
Wow.
Aggressive plays. Said you liked it before, it gathered information. This time they catch them completely off guard, taking out 2. Cabal's gonna fall. Mazaalai now 4 on 2.
One of those players is a Mac 10 as well. You see Urcast with it in his hands. Single door about to be opened up. It's going to be a hard fight for him. Oh, well, they've got no armor, I suppose, so it's actually quite easy once he hits bar attack and machine gun. Sogu might present a different level of challenge than Zilkenberg with an op and 14 health. Sogu's hit it. Urcast has to stay alive here. Zilkenberg coming around the corner. He's going to pre-fire. No, he's not. He wasn't ready for the tight play, but Sogu has armor, as we said before. Time is his main constraint. He's no kit. It's already won. Urcast even going to recover the... Oh, no, he's got the op in behind him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not going for it. Gets a quad kill.
Interesting.
With the SMG. 10k money to spend for him. 14 rounds now for Tiger. And this might be Mazaalai's last chance. They got money to buy up here, but things are getting a little bit rough. Aircast, just the individual performance out of him. I thought Zilkenberg was looking right at him.
Yeah.
I think he was, because he turned his gun like last second. And that's so unfortunate, because it might have just cost him the map.
The body language definitely indicated he was. I thought he was going to just swing around that corner pre-aiming it, but evidently not 100% confident about his assessment. And now with 14-7 on the board, Tiger are one step closer to victory. But it came... Look, the reality is that previous round shouldn't have come down to a 1v1. With just a single AK saved over, that's good economy damage done by Mazaalai. The problem for them is, if they lose this, they're also not going to have a bye. So a victory gives them a chance to at least connect 14-9 before another full buy, and they're like, what, 4 full buys away from winning the map, plus a force buy? Whereas for Tiger, they're 1 buy and a force. And I think that definitely outweighs the T-side disadvantage. I wouldn't be surprised to see Mazaalai hit double digits, but to do that, this round has to go their way. And it starts out well with machine gun on outside, picking it up on the off. He's going to look for more, sees the head, and NCL's gone. Now he's just trying to fade back, but looks like Nine's managed to go undetected. Tucking in the corner. Cabal's already pulled back onto Zilkenberg. If Nine manages to drop machine gun, this round is back in their favor. And it looks like machine gun's completely unaware that this is a possibility. Nine gets right up underneath him. He's playing games with him. Looking for another player, and he's going to move towards the ramp before taking the shot. This is so smart by Nine. Trying to catch the angle. He's going to have to move fast to get this second kill. There's the headshot. Moving to the ramp. He's been spotted now. But a good attempt nonetheless.
I mean, if you're hitting there, you're like, where did I just die from? How is he ramp? He starts yelling at his teammate. But as we saw, that's not the position he went towards. And with Cabal getting that kill, his second puts it all onto Nuez, who's already down towards lower. Almost should be sure that they're going to get a bomb plant off of this. And Nuez, I mean, he should be able to stop the bomb from being planted. Flashbang comes through, tries to rush straight up. Then he does get out. Oh, he gets Cabal down to 2 HP. Oh my god, every bullet he shoots off could be the round 1 for him.
Oh, Cabal's shooting. That's a big mistake. He's playing the spam game, but somehow he's winning it. How's that happened? 1 HP again for Nuez and a second dink. Oh man, that game was just played behind a wall. But that's perfect for Tiger. 15-7. And an absolutely huge play by Nine. I gotta say, that was impressive. The trigger discipline to just creep up under that player, get in towards the ramp. It's a shame he didn't get rewarded for it. But they still won the round, so no hassle.
I was getting really worried that the guy ramp was going to look towards him. Look at this, though. He dinks HP through the wall and then just, like, times it perfectly and gets the finisher. Well done out of him. He's up to 16 kills, and Bartak, he's looking to push with the Max 7. Comes around the corner. It's a slight connection. The nade slightly connected as well, but not really getting the kills. And he peeks back in. Aircast catches him. 5-on-3, and it's not looking good for Mazaalai anymore, Mitch.
Yeah, the Mag 7, you got a headshot really with it, and Silkenberg fails to, just clipping Urcast. The man advantage is all in their favor, and that's it. Mazaalai have to win a 1v5 here. Sogu's not going to get it done with the FAMAS, and that is the end of the best of 3. 16-7 we go. Tiger take it. It's what we expected coming in. There were some good signs of life for Mazaalai, certainly in the